Hi, welcome to Tarot Tuesday. This is your tarot and oracle card reading for the week of April 1st through the 7th. I know, April Fool's Day. This ain't no joke. Although the universe has been known to have a sense of humor. So let's see what it's got to say this week. But before we get started, as usual, I am sending love and joy and abundance into everyone's life because you all deserve it. Take advantage of it. There you go. All right, let's get this show on the road. We've got Kitty watching over the fortune cookie deck for us this time. We will pull a card from that deck at the end of the reading to see if it kind of wraps things up for it, or maybe there's a new message waiting for us. All right, so let's get going here. I have shuffled the decks. I've cleared all the energy, but as you know, I tend to shuffle just a little bit before I pull the next card just to be on the safe side. All right, so the energy for this week that we need to pay attention to is reconciliation. Reconciliation. That can mean different things to different people. For very strict Catholic, that may mean going to confession, but that also means reconciling, bringing things together, understanding, and maybe making determinations from a new point of view. Do you need to bring yourself to a different understanding within yourself? A belief system? Do you have to bring together two different points of view and find a middle ground? Do you need to reconcile your checkbook? Do you need to go over the finances and was this more important to buy than this, or should I have not? There's a lot of different realms to look at when you want to reconcile something, when you need to understand the who, what, when, why, how of it to see what was a probable cause or a reason for the outcome. So whatever that overarching issue is for you right now, the universe is calling us to take a deeper look into that as to how we can reconcile it either with ourselves or with someone else to bring together a happier ending, if you will. So reconciliation is the overall energy. I've got tarot deck here. We'll see if we can get something a little more specific on that, perhaps. Oh, well, this one jumped out. We will use this one. And this is the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands. Yeah, he's checking it out. He's looking out over the water. Oh, my finger's in the way. Over the waters here from his castle. And he's got the world in his hands, wondering what else is there. How did I get here? Where do I need to go? What else is there? So bringing this together. Wands is fire energy, but it also usually relates back to job, career, those information systems that bring that information to you. What else is there? Has there been something on your mind? Have you been thinking about a career change? Whether it's a completely new scope of business or branching out into a different area within the same realm. Maybe you haven't considered that, and you should. So something within the job, career, the way you bring the finances into the home, what your purpose is, seems to be what you need to reconcile within yourself. There are lots of options in there. It's a matter of opening your mind, keeping your ears and eyes open, for things that may come along that will pique your interest. So to me, this is something within the career realm that either needs to be tended to or that you're already considering. And here's the Fool. The Fool's journey. This is the leap of faith. Just go do it. Start on the journey. This poor guy, he's got his little puppy with him. He's got his bag of belongings together, and off he goes. With that leap of faith, he's just going to jump in and do it. And you deal with things and you learn along the way. It's time to start the Fool's journey. Try a new path. Let the universe catch you and go. But it's time to start. Actually start, not think about, actually start what it is you've been considering all this time. Put it into motion. It's indicating that the time is here instead of pondering and wondering, should I or shouldn't I? How can I make this work? Get on the journey, because as you start that journey, the universe, the forces that be, situations, things will come to your attention that you will need to know, to discover, to learn, or to take a right-hand turn instead of a left. But you won't know until you start. Time to jump, you guys. The Fool's Challenge. Here you go. Personally, I'm in that spot myself. And I will admit, it is a little scary to get out there and do it, start it. But let me tell you, once you open your eyes and your mind and let that flood into you, the possibilities can be endless. So go for it. There is that element of risk. There always is with the Fool's journey, but the time is now. And now we have got the Four of Pentacles. It is your security that you're concerned with. He's holding tight to these Four Pentacles. He's got his feet on him. He's not going to get him. He's clutching the other one. It's the security issue you seem to be struggling with. Totally understandable. But it's time to loosen it up and start moving forward. He may be hanging on to these tightly with the fear of letting go to explore something new, but you cannot multiply that or discover or grow and evolve unless you let it go and you start to move forward. You've done it once. The security is there. You know how to do it again. I know it's a security issue, and that's what we're all raised with and told that is the thing to do. That's the way we grow. But look at your life. Is it stagnated? Bottom line, are you joyful and happy with where you are and what you're doing and the direction you're going? Chances are the answer is either no or we're here to enjoy and to evolve. But that, my friend, lies squarely on your shoulders. And how are you going to handle that? You've got the world in front of you, a world of possibilities. And unless you grab that and go, you will never know. And how will you look back on your life? How will you look back on your life, right? Okay. One more piece, a little word here, and it is exposed and revealed. Get on that Fool's journey. Start. Although baby steps, but start. And in the interim, as you go down that path, as I just said, all will be exposed. It will be revealed. It will be shown to you in due course. If you knew it all right now, it might scare the bejesus out of you and you wouldn't do it at all. But you learn as you go, and then it's not as scary or as shocking because you've already done this. Now you're here and it's like, okay, I got this. I can learn this. I can do this. But it will come to you at the right time. The information, the people, the knowledge, the resources. If you had it all at once, you'd probably be way too confused and not even know what to have to do with it just yet. And you might bypass something so important in that process, all in due time. Right now, the universe is saying, you need to get right with yourself, reconcile this within your being, and get on that fool's journey and go for it. There's no better time than the present, because the longer you put it off, well, we know how that turns out, right? Okay, what else can they tell us here about this journey, this exciting thing you're going to embark on? And I don't see a lot of, well, we've got earth and we've got fire. We don't see any water yet or air. So where's the information coming from? And how is it stable? Well, we have more wands. More information about the realms of information coming in and growth in your career and in the job area, the purpose of life. So we've got the Queen. This does not necessarily mean a more mature or older female energy. This is the energy of nurturing, of kindness. She is well read in the areas of business, but she approaches it with more heart and more calmness, and she doesn't go rushing into things. Even though wands tend to be fire energy, she can tame that down and take a more calm approach to it, more peaceful approach to it, more nurturing. She's going to get it to grow with the right elements. And this is the energy they want you to pay attention to. Get on the journey, but make sure it's something you want to nurture and embrace over time, and watch for the signals. All of the information will be coming. A little bit of patience may be involved with this reading too. Remember, you have to get right with it here and get yourself to start. That's what's so important about this. We just came off of a new moon too this past weekend. Beautiful energy for starting something new, getting those ideas and plans into place to get things moving for you, contacting the right people, get it onto paper. When you put it on paper, it's so much easier for you to focus on it and plan out your next steps. Oh, and the devil. The devil card. That you're being tied and held to something, which I suspect has got a lot to do with this pentacle energy, the security issues. And this is extremely difficult to let go of, I know, just because of what society has put in front of us and with obligations you're already tied to, chained to. But there are ways you get yourself on that fool's journey. Let your creative thoughts open, which is part of this. The possibilities can be endless. Just have to open your mind and say, okay, if I look at this, and this is where paper and pencil comes in fabulous. Get it on paper so you can focus on it better. And from there, your possibilities will start to open. Because if you move this over a little bit, it'll open something over here. So you can start down your journey, free up a little time over there. That doesn't take any money. The possibilities are endless. and more possibilities will be revealed once you get going. Time to light that fire under your butt, and let me tell you, we've got 2 fire cards right here. Time to go. Get going. Make it happen. Possibilities are endless, especially these days with all the technology and information and resources we have at our fingertips. Time to grab it and go. But you need to come to that place yourself to get yourself. And that is the big call this week, is to open your heart, your mind, get your heart chakra open, your solar plexus chakra to the yellow here, because that is where you live. That is where your purpose is. As you know, you get all nervous, all these things, and it's your gut that you feel that in. It's like, oh, or you're feeling lighter and joyful. You need to align these 2 chakras and find it right within yourself. Open up that root chakra, the red on the bottom here. That is your security, where you are concerned with. Open that, let it flow. All your chakras will line up, that energy will flood in, and you will be amazed at this, what opens up, and then what comes to you when you start being open and actually looking for the next thing. All will be revealed. I can speak to that from personal experience too. Time to run with it, folks. This is so encouraging for you to start a new, exciting area of life. Getting those things into place is fabulous. I'm going to take a second real quick here and sing happy birthday to you. All of you are having birthdays this week. Happy birthday. Thank you so much for joining us on this earth plane. We're so happy you're here. Let your special gifts shine and use them. That's why you brought them with you. Let's pull a birthday card for you and see what the universe is wishing you for your birthday. We'll shuffle this up real quick here. No, we don't want to move that one. And your birthday card is disruption. Whatever it is you got going on, there may be a bit of a hiccup. Just a heads up, be prepared for this. But I will also say, this is not necessarily a bad thing. Disruptions and hiccups and pauses are often meant to give us that moment of clarity so we can rethink, regroup, reanalyze what that is for you. So I would welcome the disruption. And this very well may be a disruption that is well needed for you. Do you need a disruption in your life right now to slow down, take a breath, relax, and let some of that shit go? Disruptions are not always a bad thing. But that is for you to decide for what's happening during your birthday week. So happy birthday. Enjoy the disruption and see where you can take that and enjoy it. So happy birthday. Have a fabulous birthday week. I'm glad you're here. All right, let's get on with this. We've already pulled a few tarot cards. Let's get to an oracle card, see what other light we can shine here. And then we'll take a look at Kitty. Oh, we had one pop out. And we'll see what the fortune cookie deck has to tell us about this week. And this card is, let's read it the right side up. Ooh, bet on yourself. Take chances. Reach for your dreams. You've got this. Never ceases to amaze me how all these cards tie together for every reading. This is a total reading of encouragement for all of you to start heading down that path you've been wanting to go down. But it's been this reconciliation and the issue, where do you go next? And where do you go next? You're hanging on to something a little too tight for this to come together for you, so you can start on the Fool's journey and make it happen. This is so encouraging, so exciting. There's so much in front of you. It's time to take it on and go follow that dream. Make it happen. The possibilities are endless out there for everyone, but it still falls to you to do it, to make it happen, to go for it, and charge forward. And finally, there we go. You can't make this stuff up. We got a reconciliation card. Yes. You need to bring yourself to that point of understanding within yourself. The final oracle card, be clear on what you want. Put action to your goals and make them a reality. This is the universe saying, I mean it. Get your butt in gear and get out there. Make it happen. The possibilities, the new life, the joy awaits you. But it's up to you. Grab it and go. Oh, it's exciting. Let me know in the comments below what happens this week. What are you going to start putting in place? What dream do you want to start going after? Chasing it usually tends to elude you, so start walking toward it, right? Get your plans into place. Let me know what it is you're looking forward to. The universe is definitely on your side for it this week. Let me know. Let me know what you think about the readings. Please share this with anyone that could really use this encouragement this week. So please like, share, subscribe, comment. Let's get a discussion going about going on the path of your dreams. What are your next steps? What would you like to see within the control that you have? There's a lot out there that we can't. So start taking control of your own life and go for it. Beautiful reading for you guys. I'm so excited. There's a lot in store for you. And again, happy birthday, everyone. Take the disruption for the good it may be bringing to you. All right, let's see what's in the fortune cookie deck. We'll get this wrapped up for you. And let me know how this first week of April goes. And this one actually popped out, so we'll take it. And it says intuition. Follow your gut. Reconcile within yourself what it is, what feels best to you to start on first. Following your intuition, and that's feelings, not the logical stuff, but how does it feel in your gut? Okay, intuition. This is it. Trust your intuition. It's a great time to learn a new skill, change careers, or invest money. I'm telling you, the universe is not shitting you here, guys. It is time to get going. Do it. Baby steps, because you know when the rungs are too tall on that ladder, you're not going to make it. So take the little baby steps necessary, but keep that big picture in mind. So excited for you guys. Let me know what happens. Thank you, as always, for joining me. I'm always thrilled to do these readings for you. Have an amazing, fabulous week. And I will see you next week for Tarot Tuesday. Take good care of yourself. Until then.